thank you for joining us this afternoon for our 2022 Light Up a Life service of remembrance. This year's service is being delivered directly from the grounds of St Margaret's, and I'll be joined by colleagues who will offer readings and blessings alongside a wonderful musical arrangement from Brookside Academy School. And of course, at the heart of today's service will be the opportunity for all of us to take some time to reflect and to remember those we've lost. Yet while we pause and take time to remember, St Margaret's doesn't stand still, and as I talk to you, there are nurses comforting families in their homes right across the county, perhaps in your local neighbourhood. Our chefs will be busy preparing supper for those staying in our inpatient unit, while our housekeepers ensure the hospice is spotless and ready for the coming week. Our retail teams will be cashing up in shops on your local high street, and the night shift will be preparing to take over the out-of-hours advice line so that no one is left without access to care tonight. My thanks go out to each and every one of you of this incredible team, who are the lifeblood of St Margaret's, working tirelessly and with huge compassion every day to care for our community. And my thanks also go out to those teams responsible for raising the funds to keep this incredible organisation running. And this is where I must extend my personal thanks to you too, our community of supporters, who through your ongoing dedication and generosity help us to be here for the people of Somerset. I don't underestimate how challenging the last year may have been for you on several levels, and I know the circumstances are unlikely to improve for some time as we all face the pressures of increasing costs. We share the same worries as we consider how we will heat and light the hospice and pay for our nurses to visit patients in their homes. But today is all about love and joy and creating a sense of warmth and hope through our coming together. The service today is therefore very much about us all being here for all of you, and my hope is that you can find comfort in being part of a collective as we celebrate the lives of precious families and friends who are no longer with us, but whose memories we dearly cherish. So let us begin, and I'll now hand over to Anne Fulton, our Spiritual Care Coordinator at St Margaret's, who will lead the rest of our special Light Up a Life service.
Good afternoon. I add my warm welcome to the service. We're going to hear now from the choir of Brookside Academy in Street. Brookside Academy have been supporting Light Up a Life for many years, and we are absolutely delighted that they're singing for us this afternoon. Here they are with their conductor Peter Selby in the carol Light a Candle.
Light
Thank you, choir. What a lovely carol. We come now to the heart of our service, when we light up in love those whose lives we remember this year, those whose names we will see here on the screen, and those whose names we hold unseen in our hearts. We give thanks for the gift of their lives, and we commit ourselves to follow the good of their example. And during this time of reflection, we will hear music played by John Young. John is a member of the spiritual care team here at St Margaret's. as we continue to hold those names in our hearts, we welcome Holly Cashmore. Holly is Head of Marketing and Communications, and she will lead us in our act of remembrance. Holly's auntie was cared for by St Margaret's in 2020.
When we are weary and in need of strength, when we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have a joy we crave to share, when we have decisions that are difficult to make, when we have achievements that are based on theirs, we remember them. At the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, at the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. At the blueness of the skies and in the warmth of summer, at the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. At the rising of the sun and at its setting, we remember them. As long as we live, they too will live, for they now are a part of us, as we remember them.
Thank you, Holly, for bringing us those gentle words. And now we hear again from the choir as they bring us the Star Carol. Thank you, choir. Another lovely carol. And thank you so much to the staff and pupils of Brookside Academy It's been a real joy to have you with us this afternoon. And thank you to you for joining us for this very special service. I leave you with these words. Let us go out into the world, glad that we have loved, free to weep for the ones whom we have lost, free to hold each other in our human frailty, empowered to love to the full and to affirm the hope of human existence. From all of us at St Margaret's Hospice Care, may I wish you a very peaceful Christmas.